So hello Soldaten and welcome. Today we will take a look at the Hetzer. This is a tier 2 German tank destroyer. It's called, it's Hetzer-Jagdpanzer 38T Hetzer, and it has a battle rating of 4.7. It is first tank destroyer you get after you are done with these tubes. After that you get Jagdpanzers, then you get Jagdpanther, Ferdinand, and then you go on. So this small beast is pretty damn impressive. I really love this tank. This is really one of my favorite tanks. My favorite tank by far is Panzer 4H, but one of my favorite tanks is this small beast, Hetzer. So this tank can be matched up to tier 4, I believe. Let me just check. Yeah, it can go up to tier 4. So you can deal with Panthers, Tigers, and so on and so forth. However, you are more than sufficient to deal with those threats at ranges from 500 meters and so on and so forth. They will, however, be able to penetrate you from frontally, to penetrate your frontal armor, but you will be able to penetrate them as well. So while we are speaking about his armor, this is a small tank, low silhouette, pretty damn maneuverable, really fast. It has 60 millimeter of armor up front. However, that armor is 60 millimeter sloped. So when you're looking at it, because usually, you are a bigger tank, you'll usually look at like this. You'll have, let's say, 100 millimeters of effective armor, while down below you will have around 90. And this lower lower plate is it's general weakness of all of the German tanks. So if you are to fire at Hetzer, frontally lower plate is definitely a big spot you can penetrate and you can watch for. Now, just to go to X-ray before we move on regarding its armor. Here we see that if we are to fire on the lower glacis and we are to score, we can get this transmission, driver, and maybe aimer. So we'll have a commander and loader probably left alive. Depending on type of shell your opponent is using. So even if you are only able to fire on the left side of the lower plate, you can also get some ammo racks. Look at this, ammo is straight on the left side here from the transmission. Why am I telling that? Is because maybe transmission and these two guys will soak up most of the damage if you are being hit on a lower glacier, a lower plate. Oh my god, keep saying glacier. So you can fire on both sides. I would fire on the right side to get those crew members, and if you can only fire at the left side, you might score some ammo wrecks against this little thing. So side armor is pretty bad. It has 20 millimeters. It's a little bit slow, but it's giving you like a few more millimeters of armor. You have some spaced armor over here, some additional plates, 5 millimeters, but that's not gonna give you more strength. Same over here. From behind you have same stuff, but look at this. On top you have 10 millimeters, so you will be easily wrecked by any plane, so you need to watch for it. Regarding his frontal armor, the biggest thing we are gonna speak and biggest thing regarding Hetzer is his frontal armor. From side, he is like an armored vehicle, so he has no armor there. So from front, we told that this lower plate can be penetrated with ease. It's around 80 to 90 millimeter of thickness. This is probably the way you'll face him, so 93, maybe like this, so 96. So it can definitely be penetrated. Another weakness, and I cannot show it here, it will not show its armor, but is this small vision spot used by the driver. So if you are to penetrate through that, look at this. All of them are going to die. Commander, aimer, and driver. So he'll be only left with a loader. And he'll have around 20 seconds, 15 seconds until he gets more crew to man that so he can join in. So you definitely, if you can't penetrate, if you can't penetrate the lower plate, definitely go for this. You'll kill most of his crew. Also, another thing is that his gun mantlet is also a weak spot. I've been penetrated several times through his gun mantlet, and it was pretty damn annoying. So you can get few penetrating shots through his gun mantlet if you are to look over here, guys. Just a second. So like this. If I'm standing here or here, good. So the point is that you need to point for this small little thing. See, it has like 100 millimeters. So you see how this is sloped? So you need to aim over here, somewhere around here to penetrate it. See, it has like 90 millimeters, and I have been penetrated several times. 103 millimeters, 100 millimeters. So that can easily be penetrated. If you can penetrate this, which is saying it has same amount of millimeters, you can definitely penetrate this over here. And I have been penetrated several times. But that is a really difficult place to penetrate. Look at this, only 54. You can also try to aim straight away for this position down here. See this? Under its gun. You have like this cover, and below the cover, behind it, you have this little plate. See, it has like 90. It has 40 millimeters. It's angled 22 degrees, so it's like 60 millimeters of effective armor. So you can definitely try to go for that as well. It can be a really weak target. So regarding the playstyle of this tank, people would usually recommend you to keep distance and to try to score, this being that the more range you have, less penetration enemy will have, and it will be easier for you to try to hull down and to bounce enemy shots. However, in gameplay, which I will try to make, which I'll jump in right now, is that we will not go long ranges. We are going to go up close and personal with this tank. That's the way I like to play it. So I mean, it's a sniper. It can be used as a sniper tank. It has a pretty decent reload. It's a really light vehicle, so you will have a good time if you're fighting on longer ranges and you are patient enough. However, in our gameplay today, we will go up close and personal, and we will deal with enemy tanks that way. So let's jump in, and while we are inside the battle, we will speak a little bit about the performance of the tank on the battlefield and some details regarding this tank and his maneuverability and his capabilities in a real battle. So let's go in. So Soldaten, here we are on a map jungle on arcade. The reason being arcade is that here this tank is easily killed. I mean, it's much more easier to kill it here, and what better way to know the tank if you know its weaknesses. So we will use it up close. As we told, I'm gonna rush this point right away, and right at bat you see that it's not that fast. Reason being that, I mean, it has not a great engine, but also its track are pretty damn small, so these off-road what the fuck is it? Yeah, so these off-road trips and adventures will be much slower for you. Furthermore, what I also wanted to tell is that, yeah, if you're reversing this tank, don't even try it. It's so slow. Also, this tank has a pretty damn good maneuverability, so you can turn pretty damn fast and you'll have a good time with that, so you don't have to worry about that. you have your turret stuck up front. You don't have any. Sorry, not your turret, your gun. You have no turret. It's stuck up front without turret. So I mean that is also making your life tougher here when it comes to engaging enemies. Oh damn! Here comes some opponents. Fucking son of a gun! Why have you done that? Okay, hit him again. Nice. Okay, we got a kill. So as I was speaking, so your gun mantlet gun is on your hull. So by making your tank much more maneuverable, you are compensating for the fact that you don't have a turret. Let's try this. Yes. Enemy tank is down there, so enemy Sherman, so let's try to outflank him. Let's try to go from behind. We have. Okay. Is he killed? Not yet. This T-34 is trying to get it. He's not succeeding so far. Okay, we got a kid, so hit. So we'll get an assist even if he is not killed. We're here. Boom. Target destroyed. Nice. Okay, now let's turn and let's move to get the other guys. Your tank can be upgraded with APCR, so you should be able. Seriously. So you should be able to penetrate 177mm of armor with those rounds, so you guys don't have to worry that much about it. Even on longer ranges, you can effectively deal with the target. For example, you can kill a tiger with that. Nice, target destroyed. No scope, bitch. Okay, let's turn back a little bit. I don't feel safe, especially because these guys are crossing river. M3, 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 M3. Boom. Boom. Yep, another target down. So enemy tank, heavy tank is there. I have to watch it because they can easily outflank me over here. I'm really pushing my luck. You know what? Fuck that shit. I'm moving back. Fuck that shit. Okay, I don't want to risk it. It's going good so far, so I really want it to stay like that. I can't go all the way back now either because of the heavy tank. So. I see some of. Oh, artillery fire. Yep, they definitely know where I am. They're playing artillery. Let's try to sneak. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Sherman, boom, bitch. Okay, let's keep it up, boys. He thinks that we can't plant him, but we can. Oh, damn. KV1. Okay, use the fire extinguisher and get our tank. Come on, come on. Oh, damn. We were so close to get our transmission up and our engine so that we can turn and try to angle our armor so that he cannot pan. So let's jump into the another battle. This was a really aggressive battle. That's the way I wanted it. So I will now go into another one. So that way we can try to play a little bit more careful. So to show you the other side of this tank. So up close it was pretty damn interesting. We saw how maneuverable it is. We saw the power of its gun. So now I will move to try to get his armor to shine, so that way you guys can feel how this tank behaves the way it is meant to be used. So let's go in that. So here we are, guys, in a different type of battle. I mean, we're still in an arcade, but different type of battle in which way we are going to use this tank. So this way, this time we will use it really conservatively. We will not push a lot. We will try to snipe the enemies, and this map, Sinai, is really a great map for you guys to see might of this tank on longer ranges and how good it can be. So let's try to move on a good position and try to snipe enemies over here. So we are playing against, yeah, and it's good that we don't have any super heavy tanks. We have Tiger, but it's easy to penetrate. I mean, the biggest problem for me are these Cobra Kings. They're really good up front. I mean, they can still be penetrated with APCR. It's just if they move their cupola and stuff like that, it's a little bit tough, but we will make it happen though. We will make it happen. So let's move on to our position. So same thing which we are using and we will probably use as well. Hetzer-Jagdpanzer 4. Boom. There he is. Okay, Tiger 1 is moving. So let's go, let's prepare for it. Let's take APCR and wait for him. Boom. Hit? Nope. But he can't pin me either, so. Especially because my lower glacis is well protected, so. Yeah, I'm really holding them here so that way they can't move across and try to put pressure on my allies. There it is. Tiger. Nice, critical hit! Yep. But we only got that guy. Damn, come on, Tiger, will you move? Okay, we are just sniping them from here. This is the way this tank is meant to be played, guys. Here you can see perfectly the way you should use this tank. Boom, move, move, move.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
There it is. Boom, come on. Damn, just a little bit too high. Seriously. Okay, let's take this. That we can pen from side. Nice, target destroyed. Oh, there it is, Cobra King, Cobra King. For him I'll take the APCR. Yep, he is bouncing, see that? Good. So we got this side over here, we hold this flank. The only problem is that he can move from here, so if someone could move there and try to hold that, it would be perfect. But so far I see no allies moving here, man. Was that fired from behind? No. Okay, will anyone protect this? Because if that Cobra King moves, we are all toast. Okay, let's move there. Let's go there by ourselves and try to hold that, because I don't see that Cobra King there and I saw him moving that way, so just want to make sure that he is there, or maybe he moved through that little spot over there. But don't want to be flanked by Cobra King, man. Really don't. And if he gets over here like in a good position, then we are done. We have some tanks rolling behind here. Let's move. Oh wait, I moved a little bit too much. Wow, I was so engaged in looking at my allies. Okay. Damn, Hetzer! Now it is a slow climb with this tank on this off-road map. I mean, this is Sinai is completely off map, so it's not that easy. Okay, is that Cobra King? Okay, I mean we are in good position though. Is he trying to get on me? No, he's not good. You're capping C, goddammit. Well, I was not there to hold it. Tiger is moving as well. Yep, there it is, Cobra King, man. I knew it. Tiger is moving, I'll go with the Tiger so we can clear that. Wait, he got. I also cap damage for him. Okay, he fired a shot, Boom. Any kill? Yep, got his gunner, man. Fuck you, bet you're down. Nice. Damn. It's a little bit of an angle. Oh, Panzer 4H. Can't pen us all. Nope. Oh, damn. He's angry. Critical hit. And he bounced. Boom. Nice. Target destroyed. This is, I mean, you saw the beauty of this tank from this longer ranges. How you can literally bounce enemy shots even with your 20 mil. I mean, I love this tank. I love this tank so much. Okay, so let's go with this. Wait. No, bro. Not like this. Okay, let's move first. I'll move over here on the side. Then you can jump in. Boom. Oh! Well, at least I mean I got gunner and everything, so that's fine. That is fine. APCR getting loaded. And repair my. Oh wait, let's go inside this cap circle and then. Or actually, let's go. Let's get him. There is a medium tank over here. Who is it? This tiger is literally hiding behind me. That's how good you are, man. That's how good this tank is. Oh, it's a Japanese tank. No, I don't love Japanese tanks. I fucking hate them. Okay, here we go. Let's repair while we are here in this cap circle. Hopefully enemy will not barrage us. I mean, I probably would. I would go for this point. What is? Oh, fuck off. He is coming for me though. No, he's not. Okay, so here we don't have really good position, so let's try to move towards this little rocks over there. There we can get some hull cover. We can hull down. Hopefully no one will fire at us. Is there way too sensitive, man. Fine. Managed to get over here. Let's go up on this little hill. And there we can use that slope to get some shots on the opponents. We have arc over. No, we have. Yep. Moving down there on their spawn. Let's go and let's try to assist on A. I mean, this position is good. You're on a higher ground. You can use that to kind of like get more sloping and stuff like that. But they can also, if you're not sloping that correctly, you can be fucked. So that can literally be your death sentence. I'll wait for the M18. Just first I can get my the other round here to deal with M18 if he has to jump out. Okay, I will try to move a little bit. Okay, nice, he's down. Okay, let's charge these guys. Let's oh, nope. M6A1. M6A1. So who will win this engagement, Tiger or M6? M4A1 is winning on the right side and he got both of those guys on fire and killed. Nice. A lovely flank. Lovely flank, let's keep it up, let's keep pushing. They got their 88 flag, so let's try to get over here. From there just jump onto him. Hopefully we will not get gangbang from flank. Mostly left flank. Possibility of being gangbanged. Blanked. Oh damn. Oh, he was waiting for me. God damn, bitch. He was waiting there for me. God damn it. But yeah. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed in this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and like for more stuff. Furthermore, You can find other things on this channel as well, like Steel Division Normandy 44 and Company of Heroes 2. So, all in all, thank you guys for watching, and hope I will see you soon. So, goodbye guys.